Alright guys, so this is going to be sort of like a half system test. I know I've kind of lost track, so I'm considering starting the series over again. I'm probably going to anyways. At some point I'm going to have to start over. But this is sort of just like a half system test because I want to test a new camera. So it's the same system, but I'm just going to do another test video with this camera. So if you didn't see the last video, then this is the system I currently have set up. Now, for those of you who haven't been watching, this system has been under a lot lately. As you can see, the SC500 finally has a casing that I made a while ago. It's holding up really well. I'm really proud of it. I've sort of changed the system around a lot without making a video of it because I was just too busy and things were happening. So this is where it's currently at. So above the panel I have the quote mechanical horn with a dual light set up below it. It looks really cool. And then over here I have my loudest alarm that I've ever made, and it might also be the loudest alarm I've ever had. This bell right here. So it's like a 10-inch bowl with the rubber band, and the rubber band actually doesn't stop it from ringing. And then I have this little motor down here, which, you know, it's got like a motorized striker. So that's how it rings. And then outside I have this right here. It's a multi-tone. It's really dark out, but it's a multi-tone. Here, I've got a light on. Multi-tone tone generator with an incandescent bulb, and it's fine. It's pretty standard. It's pretty much like the one alarm I've had for as long as I've had this system. So, system's in March time as usual, and I'm going to do the station this time. Here, so it's that. So poles reset. I have audible silence wired over here, and these lights get a lot brighter when it's in audible silence because my panel never has enough current, never. And so now I just click and then flip that back on. So that's pretty much the system. Now I'm just gonna repeat what I did last test. I'm gonna put it in walk test. And I'm not going to do 240 beats per minute this time because it's atrocious. Drop it down there and drop it on the floor. So let's do walk test, and oh, I gotta turn this off. So here we go. Sometimes this thing doesn't even ring. Like that. Blink. What the? Walk test is on. That was odd. Hold on a second. Okay, must have just been a one-time fluke. It's never happened before where I reset the station and the light stays on, so it's kind of odd. Oh, whoops. Hit the screen. So let's walk test, and then I guess finally continuous. So, time for noise. Oh man, that hurts my ears. So that's on. Continuous. That bell is atrocious, but I don't think I'm gonna put anything else up over here for a while because one of my speakers fell and broke. So now I only have 2 speakers left, so I can't really do much unless I want to put like a remote light somewhere. Which I might put a remote light like over there, but I don't know. Whatever I do, I'm not putting that bell outside. It's way too loud. So, I'm just going to quickly change the coding back, but I think that's all with this new camera. It's, honestly, I know the video quality is terrible, and the interlacing effect with the lines for every bit of motion is kind of old, but I kind of like the effect, honestly. And, this light is kind of nice. It's both a work light and a video light. But I think it's kind of a nice camera. It's got autofocus and it's got all the sort of things that I like in a camera. And I love the sort of early 2000s effect because this thing was made in the early 2000s. And the date is still accurate, so that's pretty cool. So, I guess that's everything. This has just been a little test video. And I'm probably going to start the system test series over again. So, we'll see what happens.